Hello and welcome to the Minecraft video. And today, I'm sorry for the delay, but I kind of had a lot of things going on, so I just want to show you this. Just want to. Sorry, I promised you a tutorial on this screen, and so I'm going to do that for you today. So basically this is the screen here where you can be able to get just one pixel on depending on which two you have off these things, which I use in this screen over here. You will notice that they're not right because I was just doing a bit of testing for some later developments. So there you go. So now there's only one pixel on. So this is what I used in my previous project, where I could move the pixel around. So the way the screen works is it uses the fact that if you block off if you can block off the column and the rows and only leave one row and one column open, you'll only leave one pixel open because that's the only one that is not taken out by the other two arguments. So I'm going to quickly show you how to build this. Basically the thing with the columns is you just want to get the signal up to each of these lights, but you don't want to use repeaters actually going into the light. So what I'm going to do here is get a repeater here, so just repeat it into there, just so I can do that and take that signal off there, and this will go into the screen here. Then that'll be our next light there. So just going to take this signal up here. Now we want this signal to be off, going into here. Oops. Got off going into there, so just do that. And then I'll just build this 3 high, but it's basically the same thing again. Remembering that we want these signals to come in underneath them, and so we want this to be off again. So you could place another one to carry it on, but if you're only doing 3 high, you don't really need that one because you can just use the signal coming off there. And then just to build it high again, you just repeat that same pattern up. So that there controls the column. So if I power this line here, you see that all these lights turn off. Now for the rows, well, I'll quickly just build another column. Oops. Just so it's easier to demonstrate the rows. Oops. There you go. So now we have the 2 columns that we can both turn them off, just like that. Now for the rows, what we can do is we just block off these top bits, but we don't want the columns to be affecting the row line. So that's the reason we don't have any repeaters here, because if we had repeaters here, they'd be affecting this power here as well. So we have to keep this line separate to this line, but still affecting the same torch. So now we just join up these rows, just like so, and they should all be off. If they turn on without you connecting anything up here, you know you've done something wrong, so you should probably come back here and check that you've got no lines coming up onto this row line here, and then simply you can just bring these down like so. You could possibly use vertical wiring for this, but seeming you need to get them one space apart anyway, it's probably not worth wasting the delay by putting vertical wiring when you might as well just use the wire straight down. Now what I always do is I always place a repeater here, here, and here. You could possibly place a repeater here. But I always place a repeater there, almost just to make sure that the line reaches across. If it doesn't, then you can put it slightly closer. But the one thing you can't do with the repeaters here, remember, is you can't place it here, because that will affect this line here, because that will actually send the signal back up. So to prevent that, you could place a repeater there, but what's the point of adding the delay there if you don't need to? Okay, so this is basically the screen here. So I can just shut off, those two lines there, and we've got only one line open there. So if we go around here, you see only that pixel there is on. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Bye. Okay guys, I just want to quickly show you this new feature in the pre-release 5, is that I can set this up. So if I press F9 now, you'll see that I can actually move my person freely to the camera. So you see that I'm not always facing the camera, but I can still get separate angles of myself. So this is going to be pretty cool for people who like to do machinima and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you guys. It's just the function 9, and you can also use that with the F5. So, yep, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye.